Howdy, howdy. It's Phil. Gotta back this up a little bit. I think. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, I told you, I just did the toolbox review and I said I was going to go down to Wawa. Now this is a Wawa sub. It's probably 10 inches long. You know what? Screw it. I'll be right back. So in the package, yep, yeah, I nailed it. In the package, it is maybe 9 3/4 inches long. Let's just say 10 inches long. I'm not going to sue Wawa like someone sued Subway because they kept saying footlongs, and they were selling like 11-inch subs. This sub, friends, is an Italian. It's on sale for $6 now. I got my Italian. I want to show this to you. Yeah, I want to show this to you right side up. Because Wawa makes some of the most beautiful bread you will ever see. I'm just telling you. That sub, that roll they cook at their place with that sourdough in it, and they've got the little crumblies on the bottom of it. That is a good damn sub. I'm just telling you. It's really good. And it comes from a gas station. A daggone gas station. Okay? But it's still delicious. I got the Italian, I got lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, onion, red vinegar, hot mustard. I got cheddar on it because the cheddar has a real bite taste to it. You actually taste the cheddar, unlike the mozzarella or the provolone. And what else? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, and I got the jalapenos, the little jalapeno peppers that are pickled to give it some spice, and I can smell them. Here's the end of it. Okay. Now I may only eat half of this and then wrap the rest up and put it in the refrigerator for later. Knucklehead down here. I wish you could see her. She'll sniff everything and then walk away. I definitely think I'm going to eat half of this. Let me go ahead and wrap half of this other half up. Pretty wrapping paper. And the reason I'm gonna wrap half of it up is because when I got that, I also got a medium-sized chicken soup. And you're probably not going to be able to see this, but they make some of the best chicken soup on the planet. I'm not talking about at a gas station. I'm not talking about at a fast food place. I'm talking about on the planet. Look at this. Look at that. Look at how good that looks. And it tastes every bit as good as it looks. That chicken soup is amazing. And the great thing about it is Wawa has enough turnover so that they're constantly turning over the soups. Now, I know they don't cook them there. I know they buy it from a vendor who provides it for them. But their management has to mandate that they have a good quality chicken soup. They have to actually spend the money to buy that good quality chicken soup to sell it to their customers. There's huge pieces of chicken in this. It's amazing. It's absolutely delicious. I'm telling you, if Wawa stopped selling every other food they make, but they kept making this, I'd still be going there. Oh my. I screwed up. I should have got a bigger bowl. This is the medium. You can see the M right there. The small isn't worth buying. The small's like 2 spoons and you're done. I got my, this is my green and black tea, and I put 3 small tablespoons of sugar in it. Because later on today, I got to go out and wrestle 200 pounds of tools and put them in that box as I showed you in that report. I have a visitor. She's inspecting my food, she's inspecting my shoes, she's inspecting my pants. Those pickled jalapenos make an amazing statement in that sub. They are hot in a delicious way. Not in a blindingly hot way. And I already know from experience that unlike those ghost pepper wings that I ate about a week ago, this will not attack my insides. But the best part of this meal is going to be, I might even save half of my chicken soup for later too. Because I'm pretty full right now. My God, that is so good. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Wawa. You know, you get so jaded on chicken. Because you can get fried chicken everywhere. And there's this one company that makes almost all the chicken patties. And they all pretty much taste the same. Thing with Chick-fil-A's chicken patties is, they pound them with MSG. All their food is pounded with MSG to make you addicted to it. Of course, they never tell you that. And it kills me. They're a Christian firm, but they're selling food addiction. But this, and this might have MSG in it too, I don't know. But, boy, is it good. Wawa chicken soup is easily the most consistently best chicken soup noodle. It's so good I can't even talk. I can't even talk. It's the most consistently good chicken soup I can get anywhere. Alright. So I have a rule. My rule is never eat so much that you ruin how good a meal was. Never eat so much that you ruin how good a meal was. So I bought a full size sub. Now I got half a sub left. I bought a medium soup and I have half a medium soup left. So I have an entire meal for tonight that will set me up for tomorrow. So in about 2 hours, it'll be about 5 o'clock, and I'll go out here and I'll dig my 1.5 year hidden tools out and all my hardware out, and I'll stuff them into the boxes. I won't go too crazy with it because if you're a working guy, now this doesn't apply to people who are, there are special people in the world. I'm just telling you, there's special people in the world. And I don't mean that as an insult, because every person is different. But there are special people in the world in which everything in their environment is in the perfect place. I work with a guy. We have a guy in our company still, a guy named Roderick, that everything has to be in its perfect place. And he is an amazing human being when it comes to this. I got into one of his company vehicles after he had driven it for about 6 years. The inside of that company vehicle looked brand spanking new. I didn't want to drive it. I said, you know, I don't feel comfortable driving this because I know what I'm looking at. It is a crap load of work and doing things that people just don't do, which is you don't drink in it, you don't eat in it, so you don't have that mess. You don't let other people eat or drink in it. You don't let people throw shit around inside of it. You vacuum it out, you wipe it out, and you take care of it. And people like this, they buy like a Toyota. They'll buy a Toyota, they'll own it 20 years. They'll get 300,000 miles on it. It'll look brand new when they go to sell it. And they'll get most of their money back for the value of the car, because the car looks brand spanking new. Now me, I gotta admit I'm a slob. So when I go to put these tools in this toolbox, I'm going to do what I can to split things up the way they are in the present boxes. I got them in 22-inch wide. It's a styrofoam. It's a styrofoam plastic, heavy-duty styrofoam plastic toolbox. Just a standard-looking toolbox, but it's made of a styrofoam, heavy-duty industrial styrofoam plastic. And I got 3 of them, and they're loaded to the gills. So I don't know. I'm going to have to decide what I want to leave behind because I don't think they're all going to fit into these boxes I got. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not going to sweat it. My point is I'm not going to organize them too much because it ain't going to matter. As soon as I start opening things on the job and trying to do stuff as fast as possible, all the organization's going to go out the window. Ooh. I normally drink unsweet tea, and I love it. But occasionally I'll drink sweet tea. But I don't want sweet tea sweetened with high fructose corn syrup or artificial sweetener or just way too much sugar. I mean, because usually if you buy sweet tea, like, I forget the name brand of the tea, but if you buy this one brand, it's a very famous brand of tea, and they have unsweet tea, which is strong as hell, but it's pretty good. If you get their brand of unsweet tea in a bottle of water, and you drink half the bottle of water, and you pour the tea in the bottle of water, mix it up, you can drink out of that bottle of water, and the tea acts like a base, and as you drink that halfway down again, you pour it in there and mix it up. It makes the tea a lot less strong. I forget the name of the tea. But their sweet tea is like candy. And most of the places you go to with sweet tea, it's like candy. McDonald's will blow your face off with candy. So, I like a sweet tea that's mildly sweetened, and when I want it. And that's right on the money. And I made my, like I said, I made my little jug of tea base, my black tea and green tea base. I've got it in my gallon jug on the stove cooling. And as soon as I can get that in the refrigerator, I'm going to actually go get another glass of this out of the refrigerator, which is cold. I'm going to make another pot of base and make some more of my green and black tea together. We'll have that ready. We're moving along. The day's moving along. I feel so much better right now than I did even this morning. This meal was the perfect decision. Thank you, Lord, for inspiring me to it. I still have half a pizza left from yesterday from Papa John's, and unfortunately the birds are going to enjoy that because I'm giving that to the birds. I mean, Papa John's makes a great pizza. I got no hate for them. Their wings were really good. Little teeny tiny, but you got to expect that. I mean, it's about making a value meal for you. It's not about making a huge amount of food for you and just giving it to you. They can't stay in business like that. So it's not Papa John's. I mean, Papa John's. Little Caesar's fault. It's my fault. I went up there. I used to really like their garlic butter in a little cup, but boy, this stuff was like poison to me. I mean, it literally tasted just like oil. And I don't mean like butter oil either. And I put the pizza in it, the crust, and the more I ate that, boy, the sicker I got. And I was like, then I went over to the marinara, because I got a cup of marinara. And it was pretty good. Their marinara is pretty good. What I wanted was a cheesy bread, and I would have gotten the pepperoni pizza, because I'd already had that in my mind. It was a cheesy bread with marinara sauce and the pizza with the garlic butter. But I won't ever buy from Little Caesars again, because I can go somewhere else. I could have gone right down the end of the street here and got a Meats Pizza with onions, handmade by a craftsman with natural foods. That would have never made me sick, and I'd have had half the pizza to save for a meal this morning. So anyway, you live and you learn. You know, I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm tempted to get into that half a sub, but I won't. I'm going to put that in the refrigerator with this chicken noodle soup. And I hope you're having a great 4th, because I'm having a pretty great 4th. And God bless America. Thank you to all people out there in America who are Americans and who are going to become Americans. Welcome to America. Thank you for coming here. We can't wait to get you into the system of being American, and you can become part of America and understand how great this place is. And it's a good day to be an American. God bless you all, and we love you, and we'll see you next video. Peace.